Oh, so you should not eat your replica. Alright, welcome back to Signalis and Pasula Sims now come to hurt me and hunt me because I have to go to the nightmare room because I think there was another door that I haven't even entertained in the last episode. I got some good tips from Tench Froast, but they're really good tips. But that doesn't mean that I will get better. But I heard from her that it actually pays to use the big weaponry. So yeah, that's basically it. And as I said last episode, I will just play as long as I have fun and then I will stop. And to be quite honest, you know, I am kind of looking forward to finishing this game because I want to start something else. Because yeah, this is really pushing my usual comfort zone game length of 6 to 8 hours maximum. Nope, this is not where I want to go. I guess now that I know that I can change weaponry and also use health items in the middle of fights, because I thought I couldn't. I made it so hard for myself. Will help me, probably. There I am. Oh yeah, that will also be interesting if I actually need the... I should have tried that before. If I need the flashlight thingy for this room. Oh yeah, I forgot. I hate that it turns on immediately. When I look at it, my head hurts. Oh, all right. Oh, that is so mean. I need a safe spot. Oh, I unlocked the door. That is so cool. Alrighty. Don't mind me. Cool. So maybe in that nightmare room with the big one, there was also a door on the bottom. I'm not quite sure. And I hope the even worse room in the darkness, which, like, as soon as you have the flashlight on, all the enemies get alerted. So it's kind of like a horrible situation. Because in the nightmare room, it's actually not that much of a nightmare room because, as you just saw, you can a little bit stealth around it. So that's cool. Can I now open this? No. Okay. I like that it's closing and it's kind of looping. That's great. Yep. Yep. Okay, so we get at least one more once we have the Matryoshka riddle. And then we need 2 more. Ugh. And then it will probably be like boss fight, right? Okay. Yeah, let's... Do I want to kill those bosses in the next room? At least the one that's always next to the door. Because I think the other one you can kind of outwit, outlast. But the one at the door is super annoying. And I will also burn it to the ground. And now I can just burn that and be done with it. And now this room will be much easier. The thing is, I'm not quite sure if the door on the left will be unlocked, because I think it had like a yellow note to it. And it feels like that this specific bozo here was positioned in a way that made it really, really, really difficult to inspect that room. Oh. I mean, this one apparently as well. No. I hate that they can apparently, like, read minds. Door's locked. Wait, is that the rusty key? Yeah, you mind your own business. Yes. Oh my god. This is the medium one. Hi. Oh my god. Yes. Grenade. What? OMG. Grenade. We will have a grenade thrower. You know what kind of grinds my gears though is? This would be so fun if it had like smooth weapon controls. Okay, let's get back to my little thingy. Okay. I put a V there as my thing, so I don't know what happened there. Oh. Yeah. We need the flashlight thingy. Okay, but we'll, you know what? We'll solve the Matryoshka doll puzzle now, so we have another slate. I can't believe that we need 2 more slates. Ugh. A hollow wooden doll that can be opened. Let's inspect. It can be easily opened to fit a smaller doll inside. Alright. No, right? Oh my god. Once I can't unhear it now. It sounds like, you know, your stomach, you're really hungry, you're in a meeting, and then that happens, and you're like, oh, I hope no one heard, or if they heard, they are polite and pretend they didn't hear anything. 3 wooden dolls stacked inside each other. The outer doll has a hexagonal base. It's painted to resemble a miner unit. Oh, so cute. That I would buy this. I love Matryoshka dolls. Especially the very old-fashioned ones. But my husband, he gave me for Christmas one that was so beautiful. It was bears. The biggest bear was a polar bear, and then like the smaller sizes up were different types of bears, and it was like Scandinavian artists doing this. And it was so gorgeous. It still is, by the way. But the very classic old-fashioned ones that I know from my childhood in the GDR, they're so beautiful. They're so whimsical. And they have like the flowers and everything. It's so gorgeous. Okay. Where did we have the Matryoshkas? I think it was downstairs. This is so much nicer. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. It is so much nicer now. Okay. Please. Please. Ah, yeah. All right, finally. I will never go here again. Okay. And hurl it out, and I'll never have to go to this room again. Let's just save in case something happens. You never know. You never know. Yes, do I save 60 times for 40 minutes? I do. It probably makes up half my playtime. I wonder where the Gestalt went, by the way. I think I was expecting a little bit more lore and storytelling in this game than I actually got. And it's not necessarily a criticism, but it's a bit of a... I don't know. I think whenever... It's weird because I thought about it and I was like, with Still Wakes the Deep, I didn't mind it, but I think it's because there's no science fiction dystopian aspect. There's no new different world. It's very much our world, and then something weird happens, and I think in that context, wrong door. in that context, it works because it's just this weird thing that happens to a person, and still we get quite a bit of narrative diversity. Nope. For the protagonist's life, you know, and his relationships and everything. And here she's kind of still a very blank slate. And I don't know, for some reason, I feel like I want more. I want to know more. I like the explanations for the social structures and hierarchies. And in a way, they do explain a lot about the relationships, but we don't see enough of it. But that might be very much my own little issue. And maybe it's because I'm playing this from week to week and not in one go. I'm quite sure if you play this in maybe 2 or 3 goes, you know, just a couple of hours, then maybe it will be much different. Okay, so we need 2 more. Oh my... Ugh. That happens a lot, that I get stuck. And I think that's the thing that Tench Froast said, you know, sometimes I'm too slow. And I don't think it's necessarily that I'm too slow. I think I get stuck in weird ways. And then I get totally frazzled in a way that I don't know what to do anymore. And maybe I'm also waiting a little bit too long until they're too close. Because I think I'm always between, like, should I stun them or not? And then I think about that while they're approaching me. Okay. Okay. I have to die. So that doesn't work. Okay, so I think what we have to do is... before we get to kill the colibris, which suck. I gotta be honest though, I think every survival horror game has to have at least one enemy where everyone kind of agrees they suck. I don't like them. I would be happy if they were not part of the game. Oh my god, I have so much revolver ammo. I should actually just use the... 26! Are you kidding me? I should use the revolver. Wait, 1 second. And now... Okay. Okay. Wow, shotgun rounds. Okay. Look, I know it might be waste, but I don't want to do this again. So that's just it. Everyone, that's just it. Because now this is a free room. And now I go back and I'll save. But this was fine. And this was another tip by Tench Froast, that she uses the heavy weapons. And I didn't because I do that. I am Elden Ring as well. I keep the best stuff because I'm always like, well, maybe I'll need it later on. And then I never do. But I feel like so far we've gotten enough ammo whenever there was a boss fight. If you needed more ammo in a boss fight area, it was part of the boss fight area, and I feel like they would almost give you enough within the boss fight area to do it, because On that account, they were pretty fair. Like, I complained a lot about the health item situation, and I stick to it. But that was also for someone like me, you know. Obviously, there can never be enough health items because the way I play is very precarious. Oh, yeah, I remember. Oh, now there's an enemy. I forgot that there's a room. Oh, okay. That just, they just stood there. They waited for me. Okay, but now we go to the room I cleared because I deserve it. Look how nice this room now is. I mean, it's not nice. Look at the interior design. It's horrible. It's gone now. It's good. Yay! This is the kind of room I like. Gives me more grenade shelves. Okay. Don't really... Oh. Yeah! Yeah! The painting is destroyed beyond recognition. The plaque on the frame says Metamorphosis. Alina's diary. How long has it been that I'm down here? Is that the one we saved and the one that now vanished? How did I get here? Where's this place and why am I here? I think it is. My memory feels so blurry, as if I had always been here forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name and I remember my life, but I also remember a different name and a different life. That's Gestalt and Replica, right? And it feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. Okay. You know me, before we do the horrible labyrinth nightmare room, we will do the incense thing, because I think I know where it is. Oh, cleared out rooms are so nice. Oh. They're hard to come by in survival horror, but when you have one, just cherish it with all you have. For everyone who has played this, have you also saved so many times, or am I excessive? I actually want to know. Because really, this game is kind of a litmus test for me. I said this in the last episode. If I want to play something like this, shorter, but, you know, similar like this, in the future, not the past. It would be nice if I could travel to the past. Whew. Oh, that would be nice. Because, yeah, Hollow Body is so... because I played Chasing Static by the developer and really enjoyed it. And Hollow Body is more survival horror. I played the demo on the channel. And I kind of would like to play it, first of all, to kind of see what the developer did with this. Ah, nice. Plate of Love. Oh, that's so... So I guess the last plate we will get in the horrible Deathwire room. Which also means that there are very likely many rooms we will not have to use anymore. So maybe I don't even have to go to the nightmare room anymore. To the other nightmare room, the one with the big bozo. But I'm still happy that I cleared the other room. Sometimes it's just a thing of, it makes it so much more difficult to fight an enemy. If you keep them alive, you know, so rather, I mean, you get ammo here. And it's not like I got not enough, because... yeah, I amass a lot of revolver ammo. And I think by now I also have quite a bit of shotgun ammo. Wait. No. So I'm getting there. Yeah, so it's a lot of... Tench Froast wrote that it's very much about just knowing these types of games and what to do. And I think that's just the thing. Because even in my spare time, I don't really play survival horror. In my spare time, I play AAA games because... you know, I treat myself. And then more action-y games where I have a lot more control and a lot more fluidity, and I have a controller. Because in my spare time, I actually exclusively play PlayStation games. With the exception of Dreamlight Valley, which I play on the Steam Deck, and which is my brain dead game. That if I don't want to think about anything, and just want to clean everything up here, then I play a round of Dreamlight Valley, and it's such a time thief. I always have to force myself to stop playing. But other than that, I play a lot of PlayStation games with console, and it's mostly action games, a lot of adventure action games. So I'm not used to this. And Tench Froast wrote, it's a lot about knowing these types of games, getting used to them, and then usually your strategy is a lot better. So thank you. I said it so many times that you gave me amazing tips. Thank you, Tench Froast, for kind of helping me out, you know. Even if I will not be suddenly magically be amazing, but it really does help. Okay. Yes, I know now what I was going to do. This is also, it's weirdly, this is a frazzled episode, not because I'm getting hurt all the time for once in my life, but rather because I'm talking and not remembering what I have to do. Okay, flashlight. Oh shit, and we have to... I hate equipping the flashlight. Man, the revolver is amazing. I thought it would suck, but it is fantastic. And I think this is the thing, that I'm way too impatient, because now what you have to do is just wait. And I would have run straight through, and then it's very likely that they will hit me, because they have these walking paths. And if you're just a bit more patient and just watch where they're going, then it's much easier to... Oh, but this means that the thingy will come after me. I hope it's not that many. Oh, the thingy knows where the wires are. Oh, that's convenient. Well. Well. Oh, shit. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh! That's okay, though. I'd rather had this. I don't know, I feel like... Oh, God, leave me alone. Okay. Hear me out. This was, I think, in that section, shooting them would have resulted in the same bullshit. I don't think it would have helped at all. Do we now have them all? I think this so far was a really good episode. It was very frazzled. You know, some would say aimless, but I think no, it was very aimed. I think it felt more chaotic than it was. And me saying choetic kind of fits the whole brief. Look, we did it. Well, oh. This is so gross. It's Adler. Ooh, it's impossible to move on. I've been here so many times, but I've never returned. Wait, is this the final boss fight? The commanders never spoke about what she saw out there. No, it can't be. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader, Falke. What waits beyond the threshold? It doesn't matter. Am Ende der Weg nach Hause, ich warte. At the end, the way home, I'm waiting. I like this style, by the way. It's very beautiful. So now we're wandering. This is very weirdly calm. Beyond the gate, emptiness. Yeah. Nothing. It's like forgetting, maybe. Like everyone forgot who they were. And there was nothing to be gained from it. Who are you? Oh yeah, we're also special, I remember. What's that? Oh, it's an eye. It looks like a clown face. Come closer. No! No! You look... No. Doesn't look like I want to come closer. Don't be scared. Be scared. It's a ship. I hope we... Why are you here? I've been waiting. No. Alina Seo. Yeah, she's the one we saved. For you. And I'm the special one. For us. Ariana Young. Or maybe we were together and maybe... Be not afraid. You just shot me, didn't you? What just happened? It's too dreamlike. I don't know. So were they like lovers and our Gestalt is dead, but our replica has the actual personality of our Gestalt. And that's why we're linked. Maybe, but because everyone is forgetting everything. I hope we get another level, because then I have another episode, maybe. Because that would be really cool. Remember our promise. Because I also don't think I have to edit out a lot for this episode. Wake up. This is a nightmare, right? I had so many nightmares this weekend, so I can relate. Look, these are all the memories of her Gestalt. No! No. Wake up. Was that even us? Or is that Alina's replica? Look, my specialness is gone. What? What? I thought there would be like a gigantic final boss fight. I thought there would be... No, this can't be it. I feel like this is a fake outro. Is this a fake outro? Did I do something wrong? No, I couldn't really control anything. No. The painting, Metamorphosis. Maybe I should do something with that, but what? This is a fake ending. Look, she's now... Now I have my orange again. Are you kidding me? That can't be it. Oh, it's the dead eye. Okay, I read that while I was... So now I have to begin again. I don't know. It rankles me so much. This is like, it's one of the part... I think it's one of the main reasons is that I want to finalize this. I want to end this game at some point. And this makes it longer than it needs to be, because now I even have to replay stuff I've already played successfully. And for some reason, I don't like that. Because it's not really long enough for that. Ugh. Pride of the User Nation. I don't even know if I read this before or not. So I'm sorry. Doodle. Colibri. Oh, that's cute. At least something nice. The stern observation window. Nothing to see but stars. I thought we were, like, up in the air. That's just it. Maybe I never really got to this place while I was playing through. So, small grace that I saw this little doodle of the colibri. One of the most annoying enemies of this entire game. Okay, so let's get up. It's a small houseplant. There's a sealed envelope. It says classified replica information for Gestalt Officer Ice. Only it's unopened. I'm not allowed to open this envelope. It probably contains some classified information about me. Yeah, open it anyway. Replica known issues, Penrose program. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Maybe we didn't get this in the first chapter, and that's maybe the clue for people that this is that it was a fake ending. Okay, I'm calming down now. Still not super happy with it. Okay. Elster. Elster units were chosen for the Penrose program for their adaptability and reliability under long-term isolation conditions. Although that feels like I've read this before. Stoic and reserved. Elster units have a relatively stable neural pattern. It is best for you to leave it alone and interact with the Elster unit as little as possible. Elster's neural patterns was a soldier of Venetian origin, so their needs are basic. Avoid talking to their Elster unit about the war. Penrose vessels are fitted with a specialized calibration pod, which may help with persona stabilization. To avoid resurfacing of Gestalt memories, do not show or give the Elster unit photographs, especially of soldiers during the war. Maybe that was the photograph we had, one of our companions. Do not show the Elster unit movies, or let it listen to music. Do not try to befriend the Elster unit. Now, I feel like this is new. But this is not new. Or I forgot again. And then it feels ironic that I said, it's not long enough, the game, to play this all over again. But I guess, yeah, now that you know more, a lot of things make more sense. Based on data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not recommended, even in extreme circumstances. Replica biocompetence can cause various health problems when ingested. Oh! So you should not eat your replica if you're in dire need of it as a Gestalt. It may look and taste like ordinary flesh, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. That's new! I don't remember reading this. Oxidant may look like blood, but it's indigestible to Gestalts. It should also be considered that Pioneer replicas statistically have a 860% greater survivability than Gestalt Pioneer officers. For the sake of a successful mission, keeping the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. Penrose briefing. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Woof. Congratulations, comrade. By now, you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Oort cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. The medical diagnostics computer. Ariane's next checkup isn't for another few cycles. Oh yeah, Ariane was mentioned actually in the outro, in the fake outro. The reactor's coolant injection system. No leaks detected. The reactor's coolant injection... Oh. Inspect flight controls. Oh, that's our list, I guess. Is it? Flight deck. Emergency cryogenic. Oh, yeah. It's here. So we check this. The emergency cryogenic hibernation unit. In case of a medical emergency that cannot be treated on board, Gestalt crew members can be put in hibernation here. All systems nominal. I hope we never need to use this. Check all systems nominal. Anything? No. And now there must be, there should be a mark. Yes. Inspect flight controls. Where's the flight deck? I should finish my maintenance check round before I go to see Ariane. Oh, she's still there? Oh. Well, where's the flight deck? Okay, I calmed down. I'm now okay with... Oh, this is not the flight deck. I'm now kind of okay with it. Kind of. Ooh. It's a painting! The painting Ariane has been working on recently is Serene Coastline. Oh yeah, we saw some of the paintings. Running out of ochre paint. Elsa laughed when I told her, and I have to mix it myself. So annoying. I still haven't read a whole bunch of those manuals. I feel like they gave me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring technical manuals anyway. They could have given us more films to watch instead. Yeah, but they probably didn't, because half of them are war films, which Elsa doesn't like, and the other half are kitschy propaganda dramas. It's weird that they show them war films when they have Elsters with them, who don't react well to... Yeah, so now we finally get some story about their relationship. That is actually noise. It requires a key. Ooh. Oh, this is the control deck. The ship's control panel. All systems nominal. Okay, yeah. Can you go again? Okay. And now we should have done... Everybody in here? Yes. We did our duty. Yeah. And now we can go to Ariane. Hi! She's here! Okay. Elster. Aww. You're up. Oh, that is so nice. Oh. Okay. I missed you. I missed you too. Ariane has white hair, and Alina also talked about getting white hair. I wonder what that... If it's supposed to mean anything. I missed you too. Ah, it's our 3000 cycle anniversary. We'll be getting the updated mission parameters later, so I thought it'd be nice to celebrate. Wait, let me put on some music. Oh, that is so cute. Are they dancing? Oh, okay. That is cute. That's how you get me, developers. Giving me a sloppy fake ending, but now you giving me this. I wish. I know my replica doesn't have a lot of memories, but I wish she would have mentioned her lover more often. Just in, like, small little intersections of, I remember something, or when looking at the photo, or, you know, I don't know. So this is probably what happened before the Big Bang. So this is not the first chapter. This is actually what happened before the first chapter. Attention. That's what we heard in the menu screen. It's numbers in German, by the way. All right. She's a ghost. Did she die? But she also looks like a replica now. And is it? Do you remember a promise? Oh, it's us. I don't have an item menu. No. No. Looks very nice with the... Oh, it's our old ship. Okay. Lost another tooth. There was so much blood, my hands were shaking. Why is my hair falling out? I can't sleep. I just want to sleep. Please just let me sleep. It's probably Ariana. Oh no. Oh no. Is she dead? Okay, it said I and her and then us. But that's not Ariana. I made a promise. Oh. So, replicas, yeah, they really have flesh and everything. I'll do anything. Am I now stronger with that? And I guess those are the paintings that Ariana painted. Drew. Yeah, that works. Compartmentalized trauma. Okay. I've taken what I needed. Yeah, no comment on this. Okay. Yeah, why? I've taken what... Okay. Man. So am I stronger now? Because I have this super cool uniform? I don't wanna go there. I can't stop now. Keep going. Yeah. We literally can't go back. Oh. So now we're going this direction. Those who sing the same song have heard it in their dreams, a dark tone at the edge of hearing, a silent voice whispering to my heart. Come join us, together we will be eternal, there's no escape, we will be one. But I fear the dark sea that will swallow me. Yeah, I wouldn't want to join the hive mind. Something old, far older than humanity, sleeps down below the ground. Those of us who can hear its call in the night, an invitation, an ocean of memories where I ends and we begin. Okay, so this is what Falke... Maybe this is Falke's memory. I don't know. Great holes secretly are digged where Earth's pores ought to suffice, and things have learned to walk that ought to crawl. So this is from the Mayans. We should have never left the primordial soup, only through death can I escape. The call of the one who rules above all life. What's that? What's that? Is it snow? No. Maybe... It is. It's snow. Oh, it's a boat. Oh, it's skulls. Oh. Oh, okay. No, wait. No, that's not much more. Do we want to... Can we go there? No, that's just rock. I thought it was... Ugh. I thought it was a bigger boat. We need a bigger boat. Okay. So maybe this is Falke's journey. In a way. Gestaltzerfall. Oh, this is... Gestalt... Zerfall is difficult to explain. It's like rotting or destruction. Ew! Ew! Oh no, ew, this is disgusting. Something has changed. Yeah. Everything's horrible. Again. Ew! Oh my god. Give me a safe room. I wanna... Ah. Is it... Is this monster like... inhaling all the gestalts And the replicas, maybe it can't inhale because of the flesh, because of this weird flesh consumption. So whatever we see, that's like the monster ate the gestalts, and the replicas, it changed. Is that it? Oh, okay. Ooh. Service request form. Moon and daughter's high security wall safe. Wait. Okay. The culprit is found, are to be interrogated. Okay, yeah, we will, I guess, have a final episode next week. I think I gotten over my fake ending problem. I think I was too impatient. I think that's the main issue. Because if I would have just read through, but that's the thing. I said the game wasn't long enough to play a whole chapter anew, but at the same time, it is long enough to not remember if you've read a document or not. But I like that by the second or third document, you realize, okay, this is so weird. I would have remembered that, reading that. But yeah, and I think I was too impatient with it because I knew it was a fake ending. It wasn't the right ending. And at the same time, I didn't want to play through the first chapter. That was pretty much it. That was my main issue. So I'm over it now. I like that it wasn't the first chapter, but it was the prequel to the first chapter. So now I'm at peace again, and I'm looking forward to the ending. I'm still not sure it was needed. That's just the thing. I'm not sure the fake ending thing was needed, that it added anything to the game story, because I actually think to have that whole cutscene and then just start in the first chapter without the outro and the menu, I would have liked it more. And not because it was like a puzzle or anything, or because the developers wanted to trick the player, because I think that rips me out of the person's, of our replica's experience. And that's just the thing. The fake ending is not immersive. And I don't think that the game is meta enough to do that. There's a couple of horror games actually that are meta, where it makes sense that you are also part of the game. But I don't think it's in Signalis. You're not part of the game. Our Elstar is, and so removing to the menu, I don't think it was necessary. And I think just a cut to the first chapter would have been confusing enough, Or even having the outro and then immediately wake up in the first chapter, because that... But no, I don't think... I don't like the outro. I don't like the fake outro. I'm less annoyed with it now, but I don't like it. I think it didn't add anything to the story. That's just my opinion. Maybe it changes. Maybe you can convince me in the comments, but I don't like it. I did like that we finally got to see Ariane and how we were together, and that we were actually pretty close. Gals being pals. I wish we would have gotten something like this throughout the game. We played 10 hours. 10 hours, everyone. And I just wish to just... And even it was like mentions of faint memories, something, longing to have our name or once or twice mentioned. I know we had those flashbacks and everything, but they were so vague that I never really knew who it was. Was it Ariane? Was it Alina? Are they both the same? I don't know. And so their relationship, if it would have been established earlier how important their relationship is, then maybe the drive to what we're doing and that we're looking for her would have been more understandable. Because like this, it felt like our replica just followed orders, to save her gestalt instead of actually following her heart. So, yeah, I have to think about this. And maybe when we play, I hope next episode will be the last one. I'm ready to say goodbye to this game. Not that I don't like it, but just in general, yeah, 10 hours on this channel is a long time. It's like 10 weeks and more. Because now we're on 10 hours and we have further, episodes to go through. So yeah, it's 2.5 months, and I just want to do something else now. So that's one of the main reasons. But I also want to see how it wraps up, how it tells its story, because I think I won't say there's this. I know it uses cosmic horror, but I think it's less successful than in Still Wakes Deep, because Still Wakes Deep that felt like cosmic horror. There was had body horror that had a huge eldritch, like, you know, not even creature. That was the beauty of it. Actually, it was a very otherworldly depiction of the entity, and it still had like psychological things in it, but not at the like. It was an emotional game, but it wasn't like it was all in his head or something. So I really liked that. And here, the cosmic horror, I totally get it. But the way it's, you know what? It actually reminds me very much of very old school anime that also tended to be incredibly obtuse and aloof at the same time, where it was where sometimes the poetry of, you know, the story was more important than the actual logic of the story. And it feels a little bit like this. But again, this might just be my feeling right now, because I know obviously it is cosmic horror. They dug too deep. I think it's those damn poems, because I don't like them. I just don't like them. I'm more a fan because I don't like the poems than in themselves. It's not like that I'm against poetry, just the style of the poems. I don't like it. And I would have liked to have what the poems tell in diary entries or something. I don't know. I just would have preferred it. Or in different poems, you know, different styles of poems. And I think that might be one of the reasons that a lot of what really happens is not being told anymore because apparently no one's left. So my theory is that the entity is actually taking the gestalts because their flesh is edible. And because, as was just, you know, implied, the replica's flesh is not really edible. And that's why they are alive but changed. So I guess they also change into these monsters, maybe for the aim to kill all the gestalts, to, you know, get them to the entity or whatever. So I get all that. But then you have all those weird, almost psychologically horror dreams and everything, which probably has to do with the replica's very difficult relationship to their own understanding who they are as a person. So it all makes sense. Like, that's the thing. On paper, everything makes sense and everything's really well done. But I don't fully like it. And it seems so it seems like, you know, eating something where you know it is so good on a technical level, but there's just something you don't like about it. There's just something off, you know, and that's where you also really know this is maybe hyper personal. So yeah, what's your opinion? Because given that I'm so conflicted about it, maybe that will change by next week. Maybe even it will change in a month or in 2 months, you know. Because sometimes when you're looking back on something you initially didn't like, or sometimes even when you did like it, you can change your opinion because you had more time to think about it and not just in the moment, you know. I would really be interested in what you thought about this game by this time. What did you think about the fake ending? And if you think that the love story should have been part of the beginning to get our protagonists be more motivated to do what they did. Yeah, lots of questions. I hope you enjoyed this, and see you next week. Bye! This is my self-recorded outro song so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's play!